Hello everybody, welcome to Coco's Crochet. I'm Litsa and this is Coco, and today we're bringing you our podcast number 36. Thank you each and everyone for joining us. We are so very happy to catch up with you. Another week gone by, absolutely amazing. Now, Coco has had her afternoon tea. She's just finished munching away on some apple. So I'm just going to pop her down on the floor so she can have a little rest while we all have a little chat about everything yarny, our cows, our works in progress, and a little bit of family talk at the end, whoever wishes to stay and have a little chat with us. So without any further ado, I'll pop Coco on the floor. She says woof woof to all of you. I'll just put her down. There she is. Oh, she's right down there. She'll have a little rest and we shall get on with catching up with you. Thank you so very much, each and everyone, for joining us. We have so many new yarny friends that have come along to, visit us and have decided to stay. So thank you so very much. And of course, as always, thank you to every single one of you that turns up every week and hangs out with us to make this an extra special time of the week for us. I absolutely love Thursdays because we get to catch up. So before we get started into, oh my goodness, I do have my clipboard here because there is quite a few to get through. So as always, Tile of the Week Thursday. Let's get started. So what does Tile of the Week Thursday mean to those that haven't joined us? And I'll be very surprised if a lot of you haven't heard of this amazing cowl, which organically became a thing. Our friend Sam at Manfors Makes and her partner Mike come on every week. So for the last, we're up to tile number 45. So 45 weeks ago, they made a pledge when Sam was gifted this book in Happy Mail that she would make each and every tile. I jumped on at tile number 25, and since then I've been joining in the fun, and a lot of you have joined in the fun as well. So not only content creators like myself, but we get to showcase everyone's work. Now if you type in hashtag Tile of the Week Thursday, you'll see everyone that's joined in this cowl. It's just such an amazing fun thing to be a part of, and it is quite challenging some weeks, let me tell you. So this is the book that we're working from, 100 crochet tiles. Every week we create a different tile, and 100 tiles is almost 2 years. So let's be real, that's a true commitment of friendship and to crochet. So let's power on, everybody. Now the only drawback to this book is that it does fall apart. It is available on Kindle, so just so that you're all aware in case you want to purchase it for your own library and join in, of course. So let me just show you the little tile for this week. There you go there. I'm trying to keep the pattern off camera and the light glare as much as I can. So as you can see, it's true to its name, a burst of baubles, definitely. Very pretty colors chosen there. It was only 9 rows this week, which was very easy compared to the 20 rows of last week. So let me tell you about the yarn that I've been using for each and every tile, because I am hoping to put all of them together and make a little blanket at the end of it. So I've been using my Marvel 8-ply yarn, which is 100% acrylic. Now 8-ply is similar to a number 3 weight or a DK yarn, and this week I used my light pink and my beautiful, it's like a lilac purple color. I absolutely love this color. Now for each and every tile, I've also been using my 5mm clover more hook for my style of crochet, which is a little bit tight. It actually complements this yarn perfectly. I know a lot of people prefer the 4mm with the 8-ply yarn, but this is the one that I've been using with each and every tile, and I have about 7 colors that I play with. But this tile only needed 2 colors. So this is my tile here. Funny story, not so funny because I had to frog. With this tile, as you can see, there's 1 bauble, then 2, then 3, and then you go to 2 and 1. I was having so much fun creating the baubles, and truth be told, I was having a little chat on the phone with Simone. I started to make baubles all the way to the end until I got to this section here, and I thought, why doesn't my section look like it's a diamond and looks more like a square? Do I have to tip it to the side to make the border? But no, then I stopped. I looked, I counted and realized that I had made way too many baubles. So I ripped them all out and did a little bit of frogging, and then I completed it. So it should have taken possibly at least an hour less to create it, because it took me a while to work out what I was doing. But when I did, I quite enjoyed making this tile, and it's definitely not humongous like the one of last week of 20 rows. Now, we are very, very lucky here because our beautiful friends Josephine and Liza, they join us every week and make this an extra special segment. So let me show you their tiles. This one is Josephine's tile. It's absolutely beautiful. Now, I'm wondering, Josephine, because I think I've seen these colours before in your tiles, but correct me if I'm wrong. Are you still using, or have you got any yarn left from your colour pack from Ophelia Talks, or is this completely different yarn? Please let us know in the comments down below. Either way, it's a gorgeous tile. Thank you for sharing. And this one is Liz's tile. Absolutely gorgeous as always. You can really see that it's 3D. So I'm not sure if I showed you the side. There you go. You can see how the little bobbles stick out. Very, very pretty. So let me show you the two side by side so you can see the colors, you know. Very, very pretty. These tiles this week, to me, one section or the other doesn't really pop out. They just all seem to look the same to me because of the two colors. I think that, you know, your eye goes to the same areas. So absolutely gorgeous. So any of you, like I said, that want to see everybody's makes, all the YouTubers that have joined on, and, you know, all the work that we showcase, hashtag Tile of the Week Thursday. You'll be able to see all of them. Go and visit Sam at Manford's Makes. She has a beautiful playlist and she has made each and every tile. So she has really been powering on with Mike, of course, by her side. It's just so much fun to watch. And also that's how I discovered their channel, because this just popped up and I went, oh, that looks interesting. I always say this, a boy and a girl crocheting together. Let me see what's going on. And I've stuck by them since then. Best thing I ever did. Now, Liza, she has now been with us, I think, 4 weeks on Tile of the Week Thursday, and she has made another 6 tiles to go into her, because I believe she's making a blanket. So let me just show you her little tiles. I didn't get a chance to write all their numbers, but they are absolutely gorgeous. Now, she did say to me in the email that she's going to give the tiles a little break just to keep up with what's happening each week. So this was 45. I think she'll get 46 done, but she will be working on some other projects, including a project from the Crochet Society box number 41. So I'm hoping that she'll share that with us as well. But thank you so much, Liza, for sharing all these beautiful, beautiful tiles with us. I really love these this color combination. You've done a wonderful job, you know, catching up and exceeding like my expectations of myself were to maybe catch up on 1 or 2 tiles, but I certainly haven't even started that as yet. So well done to you, and keep powering on. And thank you again, Josephine and Liza, for sending in your Tile of the Week Thursday number 45. So I can put that to the side for now. Now, most of you and all of you that don't know, now you'll know that we also have our own CAL here at Coco's Crochet, and it's our CAL 2023. December colours were drawn on last Saturday, the 10th. And the stitch was revealed as well. If you haven't seen that playlist, please go and see it, because you can do it at any time that you wish, and it has been a lot of fun. We draw the colours from our spectacular Sydney calendar. It's only been a 6-month project, so it's something that's really quick and easy. Now, I have added my colours, I have added my stitch, and I have finished my border, but I will not show you that until this Saturday the 17th, because I want to show you for some inspiration. So it'll be all about the border on Saturday. Now, Josephine has also added her border to her blanket, so I won't show you her finished blanket today. I will showcase it on Saturday. I do have part of her blanket here though without the border though. So and also Thea has chosen her border and her colors that she's going to put in, so I'll show them to you on Saturday as well for further inspiration, and obviously you can also admire their work. So so keep that in mind, guys. On the 17th, this Saturday, tune back in here so we can talk about our borders. Anyone who wants to add a border, of course it's optional. It's your blanket your way, and I'll talk about mine and let you know why I chose the border that I did and how I did it. So that'll be coming up on Thursday. But in the meantime, I've got some blankets to show you with the December colors and the stitch. So our very first one comes from Shirley, and Shirley made me smile because look at how many stitch markers she has added just for me, she said. So I absolutely love that. Thank you so very much, Shirley. Now, Shirley did use a different red to the previous one. I think you can see it there. This is a burgundy red, but she's used the same yellow, white, and the purple from, the beginning of the blanket, the other times we had to use those colors. And of course, she's added her little rainbow stripe in there as well. And she will be getting back to us as soon as she knows what her border will look like. So thank you so much, Shirley, for the giggle and of course for sending in your December colors and stitches, and everything that you've done is amazing. Thank you so very much. Now, some of you will remember, and if you haven't, you can go onto Instagram and if you put in hashtag Coco's Crochet Cal 2023, you'll see people's blankets grow, and this is Michelle's blanket. Now, Michelle has been sending it through most months, and I have been showcasing her when she's done that, but now I got a beautiful email, and look at the size of it. Now, let me get my glasses on so I can give you the stats. Just one moment, please. Thank you so very much. Now, while you're looking at Michelle's gorgeous blanket, I will tell you, she says, she's enjoyed the cowl and stitch tutorials and has learned a lot of new stitches and it's been great stepping outside of her normal color palette. That is so awesome. Now, she has been using 8-ply yarn, a 4mm hook, and her starting chain is 122 stitches. So thank you so very much for joining us, Michelle. Absolutely love your blanket. I can't wait to see your border. How exciting, my goodness. Now, this one is from our beautiful friend Thea. And Thea has sent 2 photos, one close-up of her colours for December as well, but is part of her blanket. And Thea says that this has been fun, and it's sad to see it coming to its completion, but how awesome that we've done this together. I just love that. So Thea has chosen her colours as well, as I said, for her border. These are her colours and her stitch for December. Can't speak. So excited. So thank you so very much, Shirley, Michelle, and Thea, for sending in the email. And today, last minute, our beautiful Josephine sent me her a photo of her cowl as well without the border. So I'll get to show it to you now. I didn't get a chance to print it off, but here it is here. Absolutely gorgeous. I love the lemon peel stitch when you change the colors, because you can, it's just that the effect of it, the up and down, the up and down. I absolutely love that. So thank you so very much, Josephine, for getting that in as well. So I get to showcase it for everyone to admire. So that's our cowl. Oh my goodness, guys, seriously, by the end of the month, we'll all be done. How amazing is that? Now, another cowl that a lot of us have joined in, and I did show you mine last week, the start of my shawl. We're doing the 3 in glasses cowl, and it's the Bella Vita shawl. Now, the 3 in glasses are Sam from Manfors Makes, Amanda from Obsessive Crochet Lady, and Rebecca from Suricata Crafts. Now, anybody that wants to join in, go and watch each and every one of their videos. You will get all the stats that you need. I think it's only fair that I send you across to them, because I don't want to take it away from them. But it is going to be a fun cowl, 3 installments. The shawl is 75 rows, I believe, and a little bit of a border. From memory, we've done the first 25 rows. And if you email your progress photos to Rebecca, she'll do a little montage of them all. Now, we have 2 of our beautiful yarny friends that have sent in their shawls for us to have a look at. So let me just show you. The first one comes to us from Thea. So beautiful. And Thea says she's using a 4-ply yarn, which is quite thin. I think that's like a number 2. I hope I'm not wrong, but it is quite thin. It's 50% alpaca and 50% polyester, and she's using a 3.5mm hook. And I'm pretty sure that's what the pattern asks for. I've made mine a little bit bigger. Absolutely gorgeous. Thank you, Thea. And now Shirley. Every time I look at your ball of yarn, Shirley, I think of a beautiful red apple. So Shirley is using a Hobie twister cake, and the color number is 33. And it says that it's shades of pink. And she's also using a 3.5 millimeter hook. Absolutely gorgeous. So let me show you those side by side. They're coming along beautifully, aren't they? So thank you so very, very much. Like I said, guys, go and visit the 3 YouTubers that are the 3 in glasses. I'll also, pop their YouTube channels down in the description box so that you can go across and say hello to them as well. Now, we have some amazing work to showcase for you. I absolutely love each and every one of these. Now, the only thing that I didn't do, and I'm going to have to use my finger for this. Apologies, I was going to put a little love heart on there. This gorgeous cherub is Michelle's daughter, Allison. Now, let me tell you, Allison loves Coco. How lucky is Coco? Absolutely love that. And Allison is wearing a beautiful jumper made by her mum. How gorgeous is that? Let me show you up close. Looks like some granny squares. Absolutely love the colors. Thank you so much for sending that in, Michelle. And I'm sorry I had to put my finger over your face, Alison. I forgot to put the little love heart. I got carried away. Apologies for that. Now wait till you see this. Thea, I have crowned Thea the queen of the Gans, just so you know. And I'm sure that you will all agree. Let her know down in the comments down below that you know that she needs a crown. I might have to crochet her one like Coco's. I'm sure she'll find a pattern before I do. So, Thea sent in this, oh my goodness, this gorgeous ET blanket. Absolutely love it. It is huge. Now, let me get my glasses on, Thea, because I don't want to get the stats wrong. Hold on. I don't know why I take them off, guys. I should just leave them on. So, here we go. Stats. Thea used 8-ply acrylic yarn with a half double crochet stitch and a 7 millimeter hook. And for the border, she used a 6.5 millimeter hook. And for the last couple of rows, she did double crochets and single crochets. Now, this chart, you can find it on Loves, LUVS, 2, the number 2, knit, KNIT, on that blog. But I will write that down in the description box for you. So that is absolutely gorgeous. Now, she did make it, I believe, for her 8-year-old daughter. And at one stage, she had a photo with her daughter's face there when the blanket ended there. But I didn't think I'd show it because her daughter wasn't very impressed, was she, Thea? But we just thought it was hilarious. Maybe it's a mum joke. Anyway, this is an awesome blanket. Thank you so much for sharing it with us, Thea. And then look at this one. This is the blanket that my son wants me to make him. So I don't know if that's ever going to happen. But look at Thea's Harry Potter, gorgeous, gorgeous corner to corner blanket. Each one is an individual square. And she did say that she joined them in single crochet. Her daughter, who's 13 years old, she picked all the different pictures that she wanted, and Thea put it all together. Now, Thea said that this is the size of a double bed, so that's pretty impressive. She has used 8-ply yarn and a 6 millimeter hook to create this gorgeous blanket. She said that her daughter didn't want a border which went against everything Thea believes in, but she held back because that was her daughter's request. The graphs are from Pinterest, from Crafty Ridge and Kimberly Allard. I will pop that down in the description box. And you can get the graph is, I think the description was Graph Alpha Pattern 5036 from bracketbook.com. All the different graphs. Absolutely gorgeous. It's huge. Absolutely love it. Thank you for sharing that, Thea, of course. I would love to make that one day, but as I said, I can't even begin to imagine, the work in it. So well done. Congratulations. As I said, the queen of the Grafgans. Now, some of you may remember me showcasing these 2 gorgeous blankets. Let me get them off my clipboard, guys. A couple of weeks ago, my girlfriend Wendy, she made 2 blankets. I don't know if you remember, one to go to So for their forever homes were one for her brother-in-law and one for her sister. And she has said that I can share these photos with you. So this is her gorgeous brother-in-law. And let's get up close and personal. Look at that. He says he loves his personal Parramatta blanket. Now, Parramatta Eels is the footy team or the football team or the rugby league team that he follows. And as you can see, he's wearing a top. We call it a sloppy joe, but it's like a tracksuit type material top. And what a wonderful way to sit and watch his football games. So he is more than very, very happy with that. And then look at this. This is so pretty. So this is that's the blanket that Wendy made for her sister. And her sister said that she thinks that Wendy is so beautiful, a very clever and a very special sister for making her this gorgeous corner-to-corner blanket with all those special, beautiful colors. She says that we will keep her warm in her special pink bedroom chair watching Wimbledon, the tennis. Absolutely gorgeous. So thank you for allowing us to share that, because like I said, you know, we saw the blankets here in real life, and then we can see how happy made the people, the recipients at their forever home. Again, this is why we do it, don't we? Now, last but not least, I have to show you two of Coco's new friends who will be joining her on the Pet Wall of Fame, and all of your other gorgeous, gorgeous little fur babies. Let me show you. So these beautiful pets belong to Michelle and Allison, and thank you for, you know, saying that we can show their beautiful faces to everyone. So this is Bertie the cockatiel, and he's just sitting there in the kitchen on a chair. Absolutely gorgeous. Look at that big red cheek. Love it. And this is Pippa the dog. Oh, she's so beautiful. Look at her beautiful, beautiful black coat. Oh, it's just absolutely gorgeous. So thank you for joining us. We are so happy to have you part of the family. Absolutely delighted. Now, the only thing I have to show you guys, because I have been working on my blanket, as I said, for our cowl, which I've completed, and I have got two very active whips. One being the Crochet Society Box 42 project that I'm hoping to complete for you sooner than later. Believe me, I have been working on it. And also the cowl that Wendy and I are just doing together, which is basically the little blankets for her grandsons with their footy team colors. So I managed to put in the two balls of the red. So here's my giant granny square. It really is giant. So this is two whole balls of the red spot saver, and I've just started with the white. So the white will have quite a few rows, and then some red, white again, and then the border. In total, I think I have 3 more balls to use. So that my spot saver, which is my favorite yarn and Wendy's, is 10-ply yarn. It's 100% acrylic. Each ball has 200 grams of yarn in it, and we've been both using Wendy's favorite hook size, which is the 5.5 millimeter. So that's pretty much the only crochet that I have to show you. But it is a fun project, and I'm really enjoying doing that for Wendy. I can't wait for her grandsons to receive their blankets. Now, I did do a little tiny bit of a shop. So I did buy some beads from, there they are there. Yeah, just some wooden beads. I've been wanting to buy some wooden beads for a while because I want to add them, and I hope that I make one very soon. You know, the top of my water bottle holder that I I'd crochet, I'd like to put some around there. Some people suggested on the handle, which might be an option as well, but I'd like to start putting them around there because I do have colored beads, but I thought the wooden ones would look better. So these were actually on sale. I think they were reduced down to about $10 at Spotlight from about $17. So I thought it was a good opportunity to purchase them. I did get those. And then I absolutely love the baby chenille yarn. I keep saying I won't buy any more, but I did because these 100 gram balls compared to the 50 gram balls that I usually buy were only $3.10 on sale, or $3.20. And usually the other balls, the 50 gram, are over $4 each. So, you know, you're getting double the yarn for a lot less. So I managed to get 5 balls. in 3 grey and 3 with this gorgeous, gorgeous color here, which I absolutely love. Now again, glasses, so I can give you some stats. Ooh. Now, this is the baby chenille yarn. Oh, and my glasses are stuck to it. Well, that was very strange. Okay, so the baby chenille. I love this brand, Birch. It's actually the brand that I think my cotton that I like, half cotton, half acrylic, is made in. So I hope that I get to find it. This was from the Reject Shop. So that's like a discount store here, and I will be on the lookout now for that other yarn as well. So this yarn is 100% polyester, 180 meters in each ball and 100 grams. And it does recommend that you use a 5mm hook. Now I got it in the color, does it say the color? This one, let me have a look. Oh, this one is grey or 01, and this one here is, where did I see the color? Oh, pink. Pink stars. Pink stars and grey. I think they look very pretty together. So obviously I'll be making a baby blanket with these. More than likely another giant continuous granny square. Although my girlfriend did, Lisa did make a V-stitch blanket in this baby chenille, which is so soft. I just love this yarn. It's so squishy. So maybe I'll attempt that. We'll see how we go. So that's pretty much all the yarny news that I have for you. You know, our week has been busy, although I didn't have much to show you, as I said, but thank you everyone for showcasing your amazing work. You've made this podcast extra special because that's what it's all about. It's about community and sharing, and that's what I love about our friendship that we've all formed together. That's the best part of it, that as the time goes by, our friendships grow. So thank you so very much, all of you, for making that a possibility for me. It's been the highlight of my last few months. Now, I'm going to try to keep very brave here now. This is just a little bit of a family update. Coco has had a hard few weeks. I don't know if you've all noticed, she hasn't been quite herself. She is a fighter and a trooper, and I'm so proud of her. She has a collapsed trachea, and she has had a bit of difficulty with her breathing the last few months. We've reassessed her medication. She's been in and out of the vet, being monitored for the last 2-3 weeks, but I'm so happy to report after a very hard 2 weeks, she was on quite a few meds and she wasn't reacting very well to them. She was very lethargic. She wasn't eating and she wasn't sleeping. So we had quite a few, moments where we were worried but remained positive. And I truly believe that through the positive prayers and the positive vibes and the manifestation of good health for her, she has pulled through, and I'm so proud of her. She is amazing. She started eating again. She's not as wobbly on her legs. She's sleeping better. She's very cute when we do our steam therapy every morning to open up her lungs, and then she has her puffer every night. We've decreased the meds that were upsetting her tummy, but we've continued with the ones that absolutely help open up her airways and help with her breathing and her coughing. So I just wanted you to all know that, because she hasn't been herself lately, but she's starting to pick up again. So please send out all the love that you can to her. I would really appreciate it. She is going to the beauty parlor this Saturday, so I'm very excited for her, because she just needs a little spa with Mickey, who absolutely adores her. So that will be nice for her as well. And I'm so glad that, she's come to this point. She's turned around to be able to go. So thank you for letting me share. You know that she's my best friend in the whole wide world, and I know how much we all love her. So thank you one and all for sharing your love with her. And thank you so much for sharing your time with us. We absolutely love that we get to hang out with each and every one of you. It really is the highlight of our crocheting week. I will continue to do my very best to bring you, content and share everything with you. You know that I don't really hold back. Some of you may have already seen, and if you haven't seen our crochet conference like catch-up type thing, debrief, please go and watch that video as well. I'll put, the name of it in the description box. That was a really fun day as well. So on that lovely note, Coco is having a disco nap, so I won't wake her up. My daughter and her girlfriend are coming over soon, so I'm going to run downstairs and make some dinner after I upload this. So thank you once again, everybody. Take care. I hope to see you all very, very soon. Remember, this Saturday, the 17th, come back here because we're going to talk about our Cal 2023 borders. I'm actually so very, very excited about that. My face is hurting from the excitement. So, Coco says woof woof, I say take care, and we shall see you all again in another video. Bye bye everybody.